What is up, YouTube? It is Matty, and we're going to do, or I'm going to do, a recap for you of a pretty big war that we've just completed, which is versus the FPC War Clan. So it's a clan that we hold between the Fair Play community that is sort of where if one certain clan hasn't got any range matchups and they want a bit of free practice, that a bunch of other clans within the Fair Play community chuck or offer it to their players to come and versus or to come and participate, and then everyone it ends up being like one clan versus a load of other clans. So in this case, I have to give a big shout out to the people that were in the FPC War Clan. So you're going to see players from Cold September, One Hive 2.0, North Remembers, War Wales, and Above and Beyond. So heavy mix of different all different types of players. So the actual war itself, you can clearly see that we won. It was 98 to 94. I think the Town Hall 10s were all 2-starred both sides. The 9.5 that was there on either side that had level 1 Infernos were 3-starred by both sides as well. So of course I'm going to show those raids. And also I want to say a big shout out to Shaggy, who is the leader of Cold September. And to make the weights work, he came and sat on Emphatic Elite side. So left his clan to it while he came and warred with us and hung out in the clan and that sort of thing. So I'm very grateful to him for coming over for doing that. So to you, man, thank you. I have shown a couple of, if you didn't know, I did a video on called "Is Town Hall 9 Dead?" Which flicked through my video feed to see that, because I covered the attacks on number 35, 34, 33, and 32 as well, and on 30. So the bottom 5 minus 31, because it was a dip, were already shown in the video, so I won't be covering those in this one. The other thing I wanted to say is we did do a lot of Town Hall 10 dips, so this is by no means our best war. And yeah, I think we all felt a bit not as happy as you would what you'd want to be, because I think it was like 10 Town Hall 10 dip, Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 9. So yeah, a little bit rusty. We have had a couple of weeks off, but I'm going to kickstart this war recap. I'm going to do it the same as I do every other time, and that is to show all the raids of our attacks, because that's the only ones I show. And I'm going to do it of Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 9, or Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10. I will not show dips because it's not fair on the base creators. Because if you're just going to bully a base and reveal the traps, it's just harsh to the person that created the base. So yeah, let's kickstart this. I mean, the first attack we're going to show is by Malevolence, who is, oh god, I can't remember his name. I think it's Epic. He's got a third account, I think. So sorry if that's wrong. But he's attacking Queasy, and he's doing an AQ Walk GoVaHo, which is the Emphatic Elite signature attack. If you're not aware by now, you can see he's sending his queen off running, so from sort of 10 o'clock, and she's going to carry on running around the outside of the base. He's breaking in a golem now, got the Valkyries going in, and he's using a minion to funnel and the king to create the other side of the funnel. So it's a very interesting funnel technique. I really like that there. The way he's just sort of guiding those troops inwards. See, the Valkyries are running outwards, then they're running back inwards. The beauty of this attack so far already is that he knew there was a hound in the CC, and those hogs are actually going in to help with the CC. The kill squad, but the hound's going to do barely any damage to those troops. There's nothing there that's going to pop the hound, and yeah, I mean, he's able to almost allow that part. The CC becomes then irrelevant because the queen's running around the outside. She's taking all defense after defense and building after building down, while the hogs, the Valkyries, everything just carry on pushing through the base and the king. And you can see, because he's throwing those hogs in, look how much value they're getting. They're just sort of tanking through at full speed. And yeah, I think that's the point I try to make every time in these strategies. When you've got big kill squads and few hogs, you need to make sure that the hogs that you use are of high value. And this is one of those raids. Look, you can see all the hogs have fizzled away. It's going to be reliant upon his king and queen now to whether he can get the 3-star, and he's got quite a few wizards there as well. But here all those barbarians are about to get splat by the wizard tower, I think. He's got to push through to get to that wizard tower. There's only a couple of buildings left. Wizards are going to go through and I think clutch it, but the pound's going to pop maybe with those wizards hitting it. Yeah, look. The king and the queen have got through to the clan castle and boom, finally taken it down. So yeah, I would say close because there weren't many hogs and they did fizzle out, so it could have easily gone the other way there. Moving on through to the black hand, which is Gusty, if you didn't know. And again, a GoVaHo. Is that a stone? Has he got a third golem hovering in the CC somewhere? These bases are becoming somewhat popular now, almost like compartments where they've just got wall in big. I think it's to help sort of guide make sure troops can't go a certain route or just tear through the whole base. But Gusty's going through with a huge kill squad, and you can see, yes, he's got the third golem in, so it's a stoned GoVaHo. So this is massive weight up front, like the 3 golems. He's going to have those Valkyries going in soon as well to go and help as well. He's going to drop the poison down nice and early, get those the Loons slowed down. He's got wizards going in under rage spell as well, which is absolutely massive because wizards under rage can be devastating, particularly to CC troops. The golems are moving quick enough to dodge most of the Loon drops, and now he's going to double jump all the way through the base. And you can see he's using all of his spells for taking down this core, for basically doing that huge push through the base. The Valks have jumped up front and jumped onto the queen. They didn't quite get her, but the king and an extra Valk have gone through to try. He's just filtering the hogs in through the sides. Look, Queen's took a hit there. She's going to go and finish up those couple of defences, and she's actually moved in a really nice way here. She's gone and taken down quite a lot of defences there. The hogs he's just able to smash through on the other side, and just look at how many he's got left. It's ridiculous. He's absolutely trashed this base. Huge push through one side to the other. Because he was doing that, he did a massive kill squad with the 3 golems and the Valkyries, leaving him only 15 hogs. But when you're doing that big a push, the hogs just become sort of that little, just something to take down the wing defences. So yeah, moving up through to Advise Walrus now, and it's a traditional stone GoVaHo with Earthquake, Rage, and I imagine one's heal spell for the hog riders. I imagine he's going through the town hall. Yep. Because you can see that there's normally, when you can open up a base like that, there's normally one way you can get in and get to a big chunk of the base. There's normally, you should always be able, not always, depends obviously, but most of the time, I think that's a better way to say it, you can open up the base and get to a big chunk of it, particularly on anti-3-star layouts. Now you can see here a huge funnel. I was hoping he was going to get that arch tower then with the wizards, but he didn't. But the golem's moving through. He's going straight through the queen compartment. The advantage here is obviously that he's going to get the queen no matter what, so there's no risk of that not happening. Poison down nice and early to get the wizards and the Loons. They hopefully won't get the drop off because that could have landed straight on the king's head and been a bit devastating for him. But now there's a lot of HP here. He's got expos, storages, clan castle, but between there, this is all high probability areas for giant bombs. Now the reason he's probably done the stone GoVaHo and sort of sent so much meat or weight or whatever you want to call it into the core is because that's where the giant bombs sit most likely. If that's the case, there's just sort of some external defences left which can be sort of single targeted by hogs, which is exactly what he's doing. Surgically hogging the outside, big a lot of troops in the core to eliminate the giant bomb threats. There goes a clutch golemite taking down their giant bombs, and look at all those hogs alive now with no giant bomb threats to stop them. They can be sprung, it doesn't matter, because there's just too many, and that final heal spell just to help them. They were starting to fizzle out towards the end there, but he got too much value from that kill squad, and that's the problem when you've got a base like that. When all your giant bombs are relatively close to the core, if you can find a way to get the queen to get and open up the core, then the base can just be torn apart by the surgical hogs like that. So we're going to carry on moving up now to the Holy. Let's check it out on number 23. The whole, I mean, such an unusual base design we've got here. This is really interesting. Feel free to, well, yeah, guess the traps and everything, but let's see how Holy does it. So it's a GoVaHo, doing a bit of a queen walk to start with. Got the expo set on the queen at the moment. I'm just, okay, you can see he's starting to create the funnel now, because there's such a big gap between the layer of those storages. He's able to just place those wizards, and they're just able to get so much value, just taking all those buildings down, allowing him to do some nice easy funneling there, get them out the way so that he's got a pathway in to do what he wants to do. So the golem's already going down. Look, the most simplest jump you can do. Look, Valk's in to go and get it. There's a golem there, but with a rage and Valks. Watch how quick the Valks destroy it. It's going to be crazy. Splat, splat, both dead, all dead now. There you go, and he can crack on with the rest of the base. So it's just insane. Queen's now walking inside the base, which is why you wanted all those buildings down. So he got the queen to actually, he's doing a charge with the queen, which is really odd. Adding the hogs in down the bottom, look, to start taking down those defences. There they start to go. The king and the Valks have moved up and moved through the base, and are now heading sort of towards the king. He's about to go down, I believe. Now bringing in the final numbers of hogs, look, and that's it. He's just hitting he's hitting all the defences from all different angles. And I mean, golem up there taking down the mortar. That's sweet. Heal spell for those hogs. It's just a beautiful attack. Holy makes it look easy. He does it every time. It's highly frustrating because he's such a yeah. Anyway, I wish I had the mad skills he does. Moving up to Advise Walrus. Let's have a little look. He is. I'm sort of having a brain moment there. Yeah, so it's basically a traditional GoVaHo. A couple of witches there. He's got a couple of loons as well. Doing a pull of the CC. Is he going to actually use witches to kill the CC? Oh man, go on. Yeah, boy. Poison down early to stop. Couple of barbs. Look at this, old school. Witches down to distract. Poison to hurt the dragon. Queen gonna kill that dragon in a matter of seconds. Golem down. He's starting to push in. The dragon is going to go down. Dragon's currently distracted by the golem. It doesn't matter, it's dead already. Look, wall breakers to break in. The funnel is sort of being created. It's going to be a little bit tight. He doesn't want that queen to walk. It is a tight funnel there. Running out of wizards as well, so he's got to be careful now. Going in another layer on wall breakers. You mad, bro? Nice funneling of those, and go on. Oh, queen almost walked. I was worried that she might. Look at that jump spell. Are they going to take? They're taking the jump. That is clutch. That is right. Really. Oh no, king walk. Ouch. Almost too good to be true there. For everything to work within that tight funnel. Queen, the skellies are still going around the outside. Anyway, a couple of loons on the external to take down those defences, and then hogs coming in. Yeah, through like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, into a heal spell, taking down. They're into a Tesla farm now, so they've got to try and get through that Tesla farm pretty quick. From the Tesla farm into an expo. So those hogs are having a one hell of a bad day, but they're getting there, and they're slowly pushing through. They're just about surviving, and those loons are going to come in and clutch it onto that expo, I think, and do some huge damage now. So he's got ridiculous value for those loons to go and help the hogs like that. Extra hogs down the bottom to clear those defences, and now it's just to the right hand side. The queen's already there. He's got a heal spell anyway. Is he going to use it? I don't even think he's going to. Is he going to swag heal it out? Yeah, good lad. Swag that heal, boy. Boom! There it is. Brilliant. Yeah, what can I say? 21. Let's have a look at Hardy. What you got? Stone GoVaHo. So let's see, his entry point is going to be going to... It's a big course, so he's going to be looking to eliminate the giant bomb spots in it. Going to find an entry point that might eliminate another giant bomb spot en route. I don't know if it was a cleanup or not, whether he knew where the trap locations were. Single hogging down the bottom, you can see on the arch tower, so he's getting some value for that one. Can't see any other little hogs there. Hogs getting hit by the cannon now, and the arch and the 2 cannons, so that's going to die. The 3 golems are down though, and the queen is in a good spot. The wall breakers are now targeting the wall that he wants. You can see he's going to break in where that cannon was. There it is. Queen, golems, everything's going to start moving inside. The CC pull has started. He should be looking at getting the poison down anytime soon. Bad poison. No. Is it just... Is that as if that dragon's just sat inside? If the king moves... and it's on the queen. I think that poison could have been better. Unfortunately as well, that dragon targeted the queen straight away. I'm just going to zoom out now to see what happens. A couple of hogs, test hogs, a couple of initial hogs in to go and help with the defense and take down that double giant bomb. The jump spell in late, but he got it. Golems now, and the king and the queen all going into the core, so this is where it's all starting to stack up for him. He could even potentially, I was going to say, throw some hogs down on the bottom side now to start taking that area down, and here they come. He's just now he's moving around the base. The raid is in full swing. Distraction troops in the core with the queen, the king, the golems. While that sort of core is being taken care of, he's flanking through the sides with the hogs, and they're all going to start converging up north side of the base. Hopefully the giant bomb threats have been eliminated or dodged in the he's caught a single. Okay, so the rest of the base has singles, so yeah, 1 double, 2 singles. He has got a couple of testers at the top, but he's got a heal spell there ready and waiting. Those testers should go down quick, which they have. Now he's onto the wizard tower, and it's all coming apart now. He's got wizards down to clean, hogs to help clean as well, so it's all worked nicely to the end. And that takes us up to number 21. I'm going to stop the video here for a minute and continue in a second. Okay guys, here we go. We're going to carry on now. A day has passed in these recordings, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to crack on with number 20, and it is the Black Hand, aka Gusty, dropping in another Queen Walk GoVaHo. This strategy, it's so powerful if you can get it right, because the Queen Walk at the moment is... Well, if you can get a walk in, she can take down. She gets so much value from that walk, and it makes it just incredibly valued. So if you can get into the habit, or if you can start practicing the queen walks, now things will change because the update that's about to drop, but I can still foresee that queen walking is going to be a very big thing post update as well. So you can see here the queen's going to be used to take down the CC. She's going to be used to take down a number of defences. She might even go and get the king at some point as well. So he's probably going to be careful on... well, no, he hasn't got a rage, so he's going to rely on the queen taking on the king 1-to-1, I think. You can see the king and the Valkyries going in now. Got a heal spell to keep them alive, which is good, particularly when you're trying to take down the expos. And you can see because Valks do splash damage and they add just so much firepower in, they're going to take defense after defense down. Tesla are about to go, Mortar are going to go soon as well. Oh, the Tesla survived just about actually. The Golem might go and finish it off. Queen is still walking around the outside, and you can see he's just left with a tiny portion of the base left he wants to finish off. King in the core still. Here come the hogs, look, and the hogs are actually going to move through and past the king. The king might end up killing the little squadron that are at the north side, but the queen, I think the hogs might turn on the king eventually anyway. So we're about to see it here. Look, no more defences left. Hogs on the king. He did it before the queen got there, so it wasn't a queen on king fight. So she's going to carry on running around the outside and cleaning up all that percentage. And although it's a timely thing to do a queen walk, she's going to get so much percent in the process of because she's the first troop that goes down, and she's still at them even right now, getting those buildings down, there's just not that much left for the end. So you'd find that although it's a timely thing to do, that you can gain time back because by keeping her alive. So brilliant raid by Gusty. It's just highlighting the GoVaHo again. Next one we're going to show is my Precious up at number 18. So let's have a little look at what he's doing. Okie dokie. So it's a smaller one. It's still the Aki Walk GoVaHo, but it's 3 healers this time. So the walk is going to have to be not taking on too many point defences at any one time. It looks like he's pushing her north. I'm wondering here because there's 3 defences she might hit. No, she won't hit 3 at once. Sorry. I was going to say because the cannon and the archer tower, but look what he's doing here. She's going to engage the CC quite soon. He's going to need to rage and probably ability as well, just to keep her alive through this bit. Ability first. She's regaining the health now. Golem down. Actually, 2 golems down. There you go. I was thinking, God, that's going to be difficult, isn't it, to keep her alive through with those 2 embedded archer towers? But this is the route he's going in with his king and Valk. So it's all starting to make sense now. She's going to walk around the outside and she's going to take down the Teslas, and then she's going to continue going south. So he's pushed her that way, taking down the north compartment with his King, Valkyries and Golems, and then he's going to start filtering the hogs and moving sort of anti-clockwise around the base, take down those point defense, and then the queen, they should meet up with the queen. Probably by the time she's on the wizard tower, I would have thought. Catches a giant bomb there, a little bit unfortunate. The Kings moving through now with the Valkyries, and the Golems, and they're gonna really start getting some value now. You're gonna see here the Golemite's taking down a cannon. Is it gonna work? I'm not sure yet. More wizards clean up, but their wizards are right next to the queen, so I don't know if he's just trying to speed up the queen walk, which it looks like he might be trying to. The king on the cannon to finish it off. There you go. And now queen is carrying on through the base. Look, she's going down to the wizard tower, and by the time she gets there, the hogs are coming in through as well, taking down the archer tower, and then it's basically raid done. A couple of troops left just to take down the final remaining percent. Beautiful raid, really nice. It threw me off a second then when obviously the queen walk started up top, and he only had 3 healers on her, but then he was planning to pop her ability and drop the golems down to tank. So it worked out really nicely, and the queen walk was perfect because she just got huge value for only 3 healers. Moving on up, we've got Jackralf next, who is probably dropping the very similar thing. Looks like he's doing a charge though, 5 healers. So let's have a look at what he does. Queen down instantly, a couple of wizards to funnel. Looks like he might be pushing her towards the expo and then jumping her over there. I think that's what he might do. You can see the golem going in on the cannon. Queen's starting to move towards the indent now. I've got a strong feeling he's just going to go and jump her in. You can see the wizard's creating a funnel for the golem, and he's going to send in some Valkyries to go and help that golem out in a minute, I'm sure. So the tank's working fine. Is it going to tank for the arch? Look at it. You see he's broken the king, the Valkyries. There it goes. Rage, take down the heroes, heal spell as well. Queen is taking down Tesla after Tesla now. Actually, I'm wondering, is he going to take her inside? Because he's just taking down a Tesla farm at the moment, and she's doing really well. I think that this was a cleanup raid, and only 4 healers were taken last time, and I think the person that took the 4 healers struggled, so Jack knew to take the 5th one, just to make sure to keep her alive. You can see Expo down now, and all that point defense gone. It's just huge. So these hogs that he's sending in now through sort of 3 to 4 o'clock, there's only a few defences left. There's not many things that are going to take him down. The expo is going to be the biggest thing as to see what's going to happen with that. Heal for the hogs where they are now, so that was essentially pointless. He has got a is he going to use the poison spell? We're going to see towards the expo. Maybe not. He's just going to leave the hogs to carry on moving through, and the queen's still running around the outside. So it all came together in the end. It was great choice for the 5 healers. I mean, she took down all those Teslas, the expo, just so many defences up there, and the golem and Valk's got huge value as well. So it's just like the triple threat, I think, with that raid. Just 3 different huge components of a raid coming together. So Stewie, what are you saying? Stewie's going with a mini GoVaHo, so only 3 Valks this time, so it's quite a small one. Got a nice number of hogs, 24, a couple of golems I'd imagine. Yep, 2 golems down. Wizard funnel. Wizard straight onto the cannon was nice there. That's gonna really help stop the golem getting damaged anyway, and remove a defense from the battlefield. And funnel, so good choice. Will that wizard be able to take down the dark barracks? I'm not sure. Yes, it will, because the mortar's targeting the golem. So that wizard, actually, can he get the... Oh, I was going to say, can he get the mortar? No, he couldn't. Valkyrie's going in. Look, unfortunately, one got sprung instantly. So there's a little bit of tank going on. Poison to slow down the loons and dragon. Now, I think the reason he brought in the Valks is to just help those Teslas a little bit. They weren't ever going to get much value, to be honest. Can he get through to the Queen? It's risky. He needs his... I think the king died pretty damn fast. Where is his king, actually? Is it... I've sort of lost track of this raid now. How is the... I think the queen's going to get the queen. Lucky that the queen locked onto the queen then. Wow, that nearly didn't. The hogs are now sweeping around anyway. The raid is coming together right towards the end now. Came at a good angle on those... for the double giant bomb to single trip it. Hogs converging, all regaining health in that heal now, and it's raid over. As long as he's got some cleanup troops, which you can see he has got. Wizards minion, that's it. Once that mortar's down, which is any time about now, there goes the spell factory, and the rest of the raid is going to carry on. So yeah, it worked. Just the king got sort of melted by that Tesla farm, so it's quite a... but the thing is, Tesla farms can destroy hogs, so if you can get them, it's get rid of them as part of the kill squad. It will only help you later in the raid. Moving on up, Endog. Let's see what he's got. He is doing a shattered Loon. Is it the max attack? I think it's the max attack. Okie dokie. So a couple of wizards funnel, queen down. He's going to be quaking in. He's going to wall breaker the first layer though. So let's have a look at the entry point. Straight on the golem. There it is. Going to need those wizards to create a bigger funnel than that, or the king might walk. So once that dark barracks is down, might even wait for the army camp to go down as well. No, he drops him straight in. Look, he'd have redirected anyway, but so the CC are being taken down, rage spell now, and it's going to be down to a good timed heal spell here. You need a good timed heal to allow those barbarians to help tank. What he wants to do is take down another air defense. He wants to take down the sweeper, expose, anything like that he can grab now is going to be of value. There's the heal and king ability sort of together. Now the queen's in a good position. There's not, once the CC's down, there's not that much more that's non-defense that she'll be hitting. So everything now is going to be good. You can see she's just taking... What is she even hitting? Is she hitting the... Oh, she's just hitting the... But she's going to get that air defense, and there you go, look. Loon's going in onto the Tesla farm. They are ripping those loons to shreds, but there's enough there to be able to crack through. And then that's going to be all the way through to the back end of the base, I think. I mean, that's just pure tankage there for him. Now, Queen helped take down the X-ray, which was clutch. Nice bomb there to pop the bomb, to pop the hound, and then Loons just to finish up the base. So, yeah, worked out well. Good value kill squad. That Queen being alive really did help. She got massive value, she did. And nice timing on the hounds and Loon as well to make sure that they sort of ended up tanking for the Queen and allowing her to carry on and be part of the cleanup squad. So, nice raid done by Endog. Next one we're going to show is... No, I did that in a live, so we'll keep that. Holy, let's have a look. Interesting base these are when they put the big, I say holes in the middle. But, it's essentially a glorified hole using walls. But let's have a look how he does this now. So, a single quake, and because both were in range, and 2 lightnings, and 2 air defences are gone. This is what I think it's going to be like after the update, by the way. at the start of the raid, taking 2 air, because you'll have the extra spell. So even if they're not sat next to each other, you can just do that at the start of the raid and take 2 air defences down. Get a cheap queen kill. That's all he's doing now. Look, throwing the golem, a single golem, queen in. Just allow her to kill the CC, allow her to kill the enemy queen. There the enemy queen goes. Look, the king's in there as well. I mean, I don't know what added value he's going to add to this area of the base, but now he's got 3 hounds, 10 loons. How has he only got so few loons? I'm wondering what's he used that is so tanky. I am not sure. That army comp confuses me. Anyway, the loons are pushing through the base now. You can see they're taking down the Tesla farm. 1 hound's popped. Is that 2 hounds that are popped? He's got the 3rd one sat on the air defense, and now the loons are just going to tank. The hound's going to tank for the loons, just pushing round the external ring. He's got a couple of hog riders in actually. The hogs. I was thinking, what's going on here? He's actually thrown in some hogs to get added value on those defences. That's crazy. So yeah, if you've never seen a GoVaHo loon before, then here it is. Hogs running up front now, tanking. Wow. And then the hogs are going to die. Now the hounds need to pop. He could do with them going down. You heard me get confused as to where the army comp was with only 10 loons there. I was like, it just seemed weird to me. It all sort of makes sense now. He needs one of those hounds to pop. Come on. He's not going to get one, is he? So those 2 hounds haven't popped there. He's got some pups for cleanup anyway, but yeah, it all worked out in the end. He got the 3-star. Let's have a look at that army again. 4 hounds, sorry. Okay, now it's starting to make sense. So 4 hounds. He brought in 4 hogs as well, and you saw the value that they got. The quad earthquake, sorry, quad lightning, take down the 2 air defenses. I'm just going to flick through that raid again quickly so I can try and spot those hog drops, because they were kind of cool. 2 AD's gone. 3rd AD is, I don't know if that was ever going to be hit by the queen. Did the queen go and get the 3rd one in the end, or did the hounds just sit on it? So there go the hounds. Look, 2 on the 1st air defense, and 2 on the 2nd air defense. There they go. So yeah, I think he could have done with an extra. I think he could have lost a hound here and just had an extra loon, an extra 6 loons, and use those. I think that might have worked fine as well. The 4 hogs are still sat there at the moment. Where's he going to drop him? Is he going to wait for that archer tower to start tanking, hitting the loon? I think he might. There it go. Yeah, as soon as that archer tower started hitting the loons, he did. Maybe the next archer tower on the loons or the hound. There it is, hound. 2. Yeah, okay. I was just wondering when he dropped the hogs, and he just waited for those defences to start tanking, and as soon as they start being distracted, and as soon as they were, he used them. That was his sort of trigger to drop the hogs on them. Really clever. Holy's raids I'm very envious of, because he thinks outside the box and just builds a plan accordingly every time. Now, next one we're going to show is number 8, because I think 9 was a town hall 9. 8 is I think it's a 9 point. I think Epic, is Epic a 10 now, or is he a 9.5? I can't remember. Anyway, but it's versus a sort of a 9.5. The Infernos are there, and let's have a look at the interesting attack here, 'cause it's going to be an interesting one, and he's versus Sankit. So Queen walk to start. Is he going to go inside? Is he going to go outside? Only time's going to tell on this one. As you know, guys, I don't watch these. Sometimes I don't have time to watch the raids. This is one of those occasions where I just haven't had the time to check it out. Zap-quake down the bottom. What was he trying to... What did he do there? Took down an air defense. He took down one air... Oh, okay, look. So now he's charging the queen in. I wonder if he's going to try and wall break... Yeah, he's broke her in, look. So he's going to take down the CC, and once the CC's gone, he's got 3 air defences in range. So he's doing an AQ charge. He's sending a golem in now to help start tanking. When he pops the queen ability, which he might do dependent... No, is he going to balls it out? Yeah, he's fine. So he's just going to let the queen take down those air defences now, and while that's happening, there's going to be 0 air defences left. He's just going to drag in the rest of the base. So this is going to be clutch. Quick king not even needed. I wonder how he's going to take the queen down, but I mean, you can see the king's just over there now to sort of tank for the dragons, which is really odd. Dragons just starting to roam through. That they're all over the place, really, aren't they? Queen is now going to use the ability to take down the Inferno Tower, I believe. Should do. Or is it? Man, he's still... Oh, I don't think he was looking then, because he didn't actually need to use the queen ability. Dragons on queen. Are they going to get her? Those two... No. Those two dragons missed. Are the next set going to get her? We're going to see. It's all started coming together now. Dragon on the queen. Is it going to have her? Yes, there she goes. Final dragon's coming through now with the king, with the queen. Everyone's starting to come down to that bottom compartment just to finish it off. And there it goes. Dragons closing in on the expo. It's dead. And there goes the raid. So able to use the Zap-quake, 3 zaps to take down the 1 air defense. Queen charge to take down the remaining 3, as well as all the other buildings in there, and then dragons to finish the base off. So really nice strategy. I think I'm going to show 1 on the Town Hall 10s, because I mean, I don't want to go too in depth as to what we do on the Town Hall 10 front, because it's a lot of Town Hall 9 action. But let's have a look at how this worked out. So 9 hogs, 5 loons, and I believe it might be a hound in the CC, and he'll use the hound to tank while he loons off some defences. So first thing he does, rages in some hog riders. A couple of loons at the very top side of the base, look, and he's basically just using those hogs to try and take down as many defences as possible. A couple of loons in as well to take down further defences, and look how much value he's getting at the and how much percentage he's freeing himself up at the top side of the base. Now he's got 2 healers. I'm wondering if he's going to pull the hound to one side and sort of lock it there. He's poisoning the giant off. Here comes the hound lock. Double archer down healer. Are the archers going to be okay? Oh my god. He drops a wizard down. That's clutch. But the wizards might go off and start trying to pop the hound. Oh, it is. Okay. Anyway, king and queen. Golem with a healer on to just keep it alive as much as he can. So it's like a golem walk now. So he's queening. The queen is going to move around the outside, and then he's going to break in a second golem, I'd have thought, to allow him to get in towards the town hall. Breaking point there. So the golem is walking around. Look, the queen's following, which is perfect. That's how you want it to go. Another break-in, so he's got 2 break-in entry points. I'm assuming he's going to send the second golem in through the second hole and the first golem in through the first hole. That would make sense. Now the healer's just starting to get a bit of value now. She's really trying to keep that golem alive, and come across another cannon. I think the golem's going to pop at some point soon. The pups are coming down to take on the queen, so he's going to have to deal with that now. Will the healer switch to the queen? Be interesting to see if she did. Oh, come on, queen! Oh, wow! That took some brass. I would have panic dropped then. Oh my gosh. Anyway, a little bit of an earthquake just to try and do a little bit of extra damage there. Second golem in, some giants in as well. Oh, this is where the raid's kicking off. So there wasn't a hound in the CC, you saw. He just used hogs to tank. Will it survive? I was wondering if the healer would survive then. So giants tanking the Inferno, rage spell down to help take down those final defences. Look, king rushing in, queen's going into a spot now, but he's going to need to pop her ability at some point. Can he get his troops to go and sit onto the town hall? That's going to be key. Queen ability, he didn't. Did he? Had he already used it? I didn't think he'd used it then. Anyway, wizards are going to got the town hall, and he's got some minions and archers at the top side getting extra percentage now. So crazy things happening in this raid. I mean, it was insane. Did he? I played it one more time in at fast speed so you can see it's the final raid of the video. So I hope you're going to enjoy this one. Hogs to get a huge percentage at the top. A couple of loons there as well. Poisons the giant in the CC. Archer healer trick, but then had to drop a wizard to deal with the skellies that were going to kill the healer. Then once that was done, the golem walk, I mean, that was beautiful in itself. The balls he had when the hound popped in and all came and not used the queen ability. You can see here the golem going actually eventually inside. Pups coming down, ballsing it out, keeping the queen alive there. Second golem in with the raging giants, sending in some wizards as well behind them, tanking and he didn't use the queen ability. No, did that whole raid without a queen ability and got 72% on a maxed out town hall 10 as a town hall 9. It's just incredible. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that raid. Hope you enjoyed the whole recap, to be honest. Let me know what your thoughts are. I know it was a lot of AQ walking GoVaHos. That's just our signature raid and what we like to do, so I hope you maybe picked up a few things from that one for now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. So peace out.